Hey Maria, how are you? Hello. Hey Miss Michelle C, how's it going? Okay, let me get this shared out. Um, I hope everybody is having a good weekend so far. Alright, I did get it shared out. We're gonna see who comes in. I think Wayne and I finally figured out what we're gonna do for next week's deal. Um, I think. We'll see who comes in. If we don't get enough people in, then obviously I won't do a feed, but I'm sure you guys want to see what I have. Pickup one is done. I have 16 more boxes in this pickup that we just got. Now, we have a bunch of ornaments, we have figurines, there's all kinds of stuff. So, hey, Miss Della, I see you in the background. Is everybody enjoying their weekend so far? Wayne and I, the drive today wasn't too bad. Tomorrow's the one that's going to kill us because that's going into Canada. It's a long haul. And Monday's a short little one, so we have that. Okay, if you are on, please say hi. It says we have 8 people. I only see Miss Maria. You hear my fan in the background. Alright, give me a second. I'm going to get something fresh to drink. And we'll see if you... Hey, Melissa, how are you, sweetheart? How is it going? I'm going to get myself something to drink. And while we wait and see if people come in... Look what I found. I told you it was in there. Look. The Fall Festival. Told you that was in there. Matter of fact, let me see if it'll let me... Because there's somebody who I know wanted that. And I don't know if it lets me message them. It's not going to. Okay. Alright. It's not going to. Hey, Miss Gloria. Hey, Miss Margie. If you guys could share it out for me, because I don't know if it's my computer, if it's just the whole Facebook thing. Because now they're asking for, like, passcodes, and they're making it a real pain in the butt to get into Facebook. I know. How's everything going, though? Like, for you guys who don't know, tomorrow we are going to be in Canada. Monday we are going to Iowa, but it's like really close to the Illinois border. Tuesday, I'm either going to start doing the shipping or I'm going to go to Michigan and then start shipping on Wednesday, but one of the two. And then next week we're going to be doing Michigan drop-offs, okay? And we'll probably do one on Saturday and one on Sunday. Because then the following week we're going to Florida. And then the week after that we're going to be in Nebraska. So we just have a few things scheduled. But I think if we can keep to our schedule and not kill ourselves, we literally should be caught up, which would be awesome. All right, let me get something to drink while we give it a chance for people to come in. You know, my husband, he messes with my computer all the time. Okay. Oh, it's tea. What the hell was that? Hey, Maria. How are you? All right. So today is the last day of our 10% discount. If you have your invoices all paid up. If your invoice is not paid up, you will get 5%. If it's not paid by tomorrow, you lose it and you don't get any percent. Because that's the deal. The deal was as long as the invoices were paid. Okay, now my coffee just... Need another second. Takes a minute to make the coffee on that machine. Alright. We are going to get started. Miss Cindy! Aw, she's such a sweetheart. Margie, listen. Sorry, I hiccuped there. Do you guys have the Christmas train set? Because I can't ship that. It costs way too much money to ship because of the way we have to ship it. But I have one, and I have the extra cars, and I have all the extra tracks, and I was just going to give it to your granddaughter. Is that something she could have, or it'd be okay? Bonnie, hang on one second. Let me double check my sheets, because I think we had one the other day. But let me check. This one. Okay, let's check in here. Yeah, we had one that was signed by Sam the other day. That one did go. Okay, yeah, that was the very first day we did these. I forgot to check these for... if I owe people. All right, what we do have today, though, so we can get started here, is I have some nativity stuff and some other pieces. Hey, Miss Carol, I will, sweetheart. But then I have a ton of ornaments. Now, some of these ornaments are chapel exclusive, some are rare, like Canadian exclusive, some are regular $3 ornaments. So we're going to do those because those are the easiest for me to do by myself. So, and Wayne is asleep because he was exhausted. You know, it's bad enough to drive, which today I could not believe traffic was so good. Last week it was horrible. Today it was so good. I'm hoping tomorrow's like that going to Canada. So we're going to get started. We got 26 people on. Let us go. Let us see what we've got. Okay. Let me see if these two are two different ones. Oh, I know what I have. Same number. Okay, I have two of these. Okay. And I was just making sure they were the same number. Now these are considered the Christmas street accessory. Okay. Now this, let me try the other. This is, here's the thing. You guys know these things 9 times out of 10 do not light up. This lady's husband was an electrician, and so he rigged some kind of wiring system. I'm going to take that off. I am not going to, instead of the battery. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm selling it as is. It's little accessories. I do not have any of the greaser pink ladies, William. Unfortunate, or Gary, I'm sorry. I don't have any, unfortunately. But I will check tomorrow when I go to Canada, because as I told you guys before, there are still 9 to 10 cabinets out of the 15 left. She might have them, and if she does, I'll see if I can get it from her, if she's, willing to let go of it. And she's letting them go as she feels comfortable letting them go. So Canada's going to be a back and forth deal for us for a long time. So, all right, this one is the Christmas street accessory. Like I said, I'm cutting this wire off. I'm not sending it with the wire. I'll have Wayne take it apart. It's just wrapped in there because, like I said, her husband was an electrician, but I'll have Wayne take that out. This obviously, I doubt works. From the looks of it, it was some kind of battery system that they did. I don't know. But we'll do these for $15. It is just a little accessory. So you put it in with like your sugar towns and things like that. This one is 750123. I've never seen somebody do that before. It's amazing to me. She's got all the styrofoam and everything for this. Okay. We have 2 of that one. They are $15. Hey, Miss Lydia, we do have 2. Okay. All right. Let me put them in. I'm by myself, so we have to. It's gonna be a. Oh no, Nikki's helping. Nikki's on. Yay! Everybody in the background say thank you, Nikki. Now, in here, she does have a few pieces that do not have boxes. And I did not know this until we got them today, which I'm not complaining about. But this is one of our pieces without a box. This one is called You Shine in Every Arena, 830021. This is our You Shine in Every Arena. This cat's driving me crazy. 2121. All right, we have the database up and running. All right, the original cost on this is $40. The current value on this is $75. I normally do this for about $50, so we'll say $45 today. This is our You Shine in Every Arena. This is one of them without a box. This one is item number 830021. You know, I bought index cards. I should have bought markers. She is the best. Miss Lydia, you are getting one of those little scenes. This is our You Shine in Every Arena. One of the few without a box. There are a handful that don't have boxes. Okay? I still have one of those little scene things available if anybody wants some. No. Is anybody interested in a set of these? These are those little resin ones. You could, I think there's all 12. Let me check. I should check it before I show them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They're all 12. These were the monthly things, and they had like a wood shelf that you could put them in. And I'm just going to show one of them. It is the little Calendar Girls months. There's 12 of them. They're these little ones. If anybody wants them, $25 for the set of 12. And these are going to be 111. And it is all the months are here. Okay. They're the little resin tiny ones. Okay. We have all the months. We're doing them $25 for the complete set. They're called, this is what they're called, miniature monthly figurine. We're doing the set of 12 for $25. And we're calling it 111. The miniature monthly figurines. So there's November. There's September. We got March. December. And then the other 8 months. They're all here. Let me find a spot to put these so they're all together. I have to walk around boxes. Okay. 8, 9, 10, and 11, and 12. We are going to pick for you Shine in Every Arena. And I have Miss Delynn and Miss Cindy D. There's Delynn. There is Cindy. All right. Hey, Lisa, that is for the set of 12, the little resin mini months. All right. Are You Shine in Every Arena going to Miss Cindy D? Congratulations. That is the Fall Festival. Yes. I'm saying yes because it has its styrofoam and its cord and all of the pieces are in here. I absolutely hate. That is the Fall Festival. It is completely in there. I'm not taking it all out. So I can never get them to fit back in right. I don't think this one was ever out of the box. Okay. It is a complete set. I'm going to close it up and show you a picture. And let's see what the number is. Our Fall Festival. Maybe I'm not going to close it up. This is that one with the styrofoam. Always catches it. Okay. That's the Fall Festival. It is complete there. It is item number 732494. I've not sold one of these in a while. 732494. Okay, I put 432. Okay. The Fall Festival was originally a $150 piece. It says it's valued at $160. This is one of those that is, I think, under valued because it is really hard to find a complete set, especially the little raccoon with the butterfly eating on the corn. Most of the time that butterfly is gone. We're doing it for 100. It is 732494. And that's for the Fall Festival. 732494. And that is the complete set. It has the little boy dressed like a pig, the little girl dressed like a pumpkin, the little boy bobbing for apples, the raccoon eating the corn, the set of 3 pumpkins, and the little girl who's standing there looking confused, and of course the night light and its light. And it's got a styrofoam, so yay! That one can go here. Alright, let me pick for our 111. I have Delyn, Gloria, and Maria B. Gloria and Maria. Also, being today is the last day of the 10% discount, I'm going to stay on as late as you guys want. If you guys want to stay on with me, we'll stay late. If you guys get bored and want to end it at 8 o'clock, I'll end it at 8 o'clock. I'm not real worried about it. Alright, this is for our, the little month. Delyn, congratulations. Okay. Alright, now, I gotta check how many of these I have. That one, that one. Most of these I'm not going to do the loose ones, but there are some here that I want to do. Nope, nope. Yeah, I didn't even realize there were some loose ones in here, but it is what it is. I'm trying to be very careful of what I'm doing. This one can go up here for now. That one break it. They're not wrapped to grate it, so I'm trying to be really careful that I don't destroy something. Okay, I think that's... Somebody was asking me for this piece. Because you count? Do you anybody remember who it is? That's our Because You Count. Somebody was asking if we got that. And sure enough I do. Alright, these guys are going to sit. I'm not going to do these because those are unboxed ones. Yeah, we hit rain most of the way back. But where we went, it was 54, right around 50 to 54. We got home and it was 77. I was like, oh my God, sun, it felt so nice. This was the last one we showed, Fall Festival. Okay? Current value on the database for that is $100. Alright, these are what I was pulling out. And I only have the 3, and I'm trying to see if they're... I think 2 of them are the same. Okay. Yep, 2 of them are the same. I'm just double checking they're not signed or anything. Alright, these are the short and sweet. I only have the 3. Your toothaches and earaches are the worst. I don't care how much of an adult you are. When that tooth hurts, it's like everything. So I just wanted you to know that your box should be there soon, like probably Tuesday, hopefully. And I did just throw in all of the pieces. I didn't pull those ones back. You got everything that you had won. Okay. I have two of this one. This is the short and sweets. Okay. Now these don't have regular precious moments number. These now, for anybody who doesn't know what the short and sweets are, these were done. Miss Lisa Renee, you did get the Fall Festival. So congratulations. Sam did these before he started doing Precious Moments. And then he just continued like afterwards. And I have obviously Halo from the Chapel, and then I have the Cubby Bear. So, Halo from the Chapel is 6131. I have two. I'm doing it for $25. They're $25 each. You're welcome, honey. That is our Halo from the Chapel, and it's 6131. You're welcome, honey. Okay. And I have two of that one. That's this little guy. No, Amy should be on. She loves these things. Okay. And then the next one is the next one is oh, so you guys everybody thinks that I'm like the authority on Precious Moments. You guys know so much. I'm going to ask you a question because Lydia asked me, and John usually knows how to find this stuff, but I don't. Let me find it. Okay, where's that? There it is. Is it this one? Yes, it's this one. Okay. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell. Charlene, you might know. Whose signature is that? Can you see that? It's kind of a shadowy picture. Do you know whose signature that is? Okay. Our next one up is Cubby Bear. Okay. And again, it's $25. This one does not have its box, so I don't have a number. Yeah, you're right. It says Evelyn at Missouri. See, you guys know so much. Oh, I need to see if anybody recognizes it. And yeah, because that one's kind of got a shadow. If we not, John might be able to find it. You don't know. Okay, and Sue W's not on. She might know. If anybody... Hey, Melvin, how are you? If anybody knows whose signature that is, I would greatly appreciate it. Cubby Bear is 222, also 25. He does not have a box. And then I could try and Google it. Okay, give me a second. Let's see if I can Google it from that picture. I might like block you guys out for a second, so all right, let's see if I can Google it from the picture. This is why I love you guys always. I haven't even shown you the thing yet, and you're all like, I didn't give you the card or anything. You guys always come up with good ideas. Let's see if I can Google it. Where's it at? Let's see. DC. Okay. All right, now let me try and do it. Okay, hold on. We don't, no, no. Here. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't say whose signature it is because it's reading the name of the precious moments, so it's not showing me anything. Yeah, I'll ask John because he's usually can. He scans it on his phone. He might be able to do it. Let's see it again. That's who I think it is, but you know me. All right, give me 1 second. I'll show you again. Then I'm going to pick 2 for our 131. All right. Here, Sherry. Or Shelly. Sherry, Shelly, I'm changing your name today. Okay, hold on. There's Lydia. That's the signature. Hey, Karen. That's probably who it is. That's his first name. Hey. Oh, Karen's saying hi to Carol. I'm like, hey. It looks like that could be his first name. All right. All right, we're going to pick for 2 for our 131. I have Gloria, Delynn, Linda E, Lisa, Melvin, Charlene. All right, so Gloria, where's Gloria's stick? It's in my hand. Gloria, Delynn, Linda E, Melvin. Okay. Lisa, Charlene, Cindy. Lisa. Charlene. And Cindy. I literally just had your stick. Alright, give me a second. I gotta make out a stick. Should I drop it? Yeah, because it was Cindy and Cindy won the first one. Just one stick. Gonna be one of those days I can't even read these names. Okay. Of course, it doesn't help that my husband's alphabet is completely odd. Okay. Alright. Oh, I found it too. Damn it. Alright. Well, now you got a new stick, Cindy. Alright. Our 2 little Halo from the Chapel. One's going to Gloria. And one's going to Charlene. Okay. Now let me get a stick from Marianne. And we're going to put everybody else back. So we have Lisa. She can stay in. Cindy, Delynn. Okay, Lisa, Cindy, Delynn. I need to make a stick out for Marianne. Anyone? Hey, Karen. A lot of them are signed with hearts. All right, these guys can go back. you spell your name? Marianne. And Miss Mary. Okay, all the 6 are in the bag. We are picking for the little cubby bear. And that one's going to Dolin. Yeah, I don't necessarily think the heart means it's a female, because like Gene Friedman signed it with hearts. Sam signed him with hearts. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Hiko has signed him with hearts. Again, if anybody remembers who was looking for this piece, because you count, I have it. I would like to be able to get it to them. All right. This is E2387. Okay. Okay, this is the House and Palm Trees for the mini nativity set. Original cost on this was $45. Then it went up to $75. Current value is $142. I do it for $60. It is the little, this is for the mini nativity. And it's the houses and the palm tree. Okay? And the houses, now, the houses did not come with cords. Okay? But you can put cords in it if you want. You can make it a light up. This is E2387. We've got it for $60. Now remember, through tonight, if I stay on till midnight, then through midnight, you get the 10% discount. Starting tomorrow, we're going to have something completely different. And I don't think I'll be on tomorrow because I am going to Canada, or at least that's the goal, is to go to Canada with my husband. This is every time I send him, and Amanda's like, I never get to see you. This is E2387. You're losing power. And that is for the mini nativity. It is the building and the palm trees. Is the weather bad by you guys? Speaking of the mini nativity, all right, this one is, these I like that they have that they have their styrofoam, because let's see if I open it right. Yes, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the 11-piece mini nativity. We've got it for, let's see what number this one is, because the 11-piece is different number. E2395. Okay. Okay, put you here. Okay, this is the 11-piece Come Let Us Adore Him mini nativity. Original value on this was $80. Then it went up to $140. Current value is $225. We've got this one for, how about $70? The 11-piece, so it has the We Three Kings. It has the cow, the donkey, the camel, the little lamb, and then of course Mary, Jesus, Joseph, and the shepherd. Okay, and this we're going to do it for, what did I say, 70, right? Okay. All right, we are picking for, oh, this one is E2395. Let me put it back in this box. Hey, Phyllis, I see you in the background. How are you doing? Long time no see. This is 2395 for 70. And that is for the 11-piece mini nativity. Okay. All right, let's pick for our buildings. We have Marianne and Miss Lydia. I know Marianne's in the bag. There she is. I only have a couple more for the mini nativity, and then I am going to go into figurines and ornaments. Now, it just happens that the boxes that were in the back and the easiest to get to had ornaments. This is for the buildings. The buildings are going to Lydia. Congratulations. Oh, all right. Now this is a resin set. It is a 3-piece set. It is item number 788171. Never had it with styrofoam. Oh, that's exciting. Okay. And this is a set of the 3 Christmas trees. Okay. And obviously these need batteries. We're going to do this for $25. Okay. And 2 of the 3 do light up. And then the third one is just a tiny one. One has the star, one has the little red bird. And then this little one does not light up. These are resin. They are the Christmas tree accessories set. It is item number 788171. And again, grateful for the styrofoam. That is 788171. We have it for $25 today. And then we are going to pick for our mini nativity. We have Marianne and Lydia in for that. There's a few of you guys moving into new houses. It's going to be so exciting for you. I want to move into a new house, but then that means leaving cats, and that ain't happening. All right. Lydia, again, you got the nativity. And Marianne, so you're in there too. You got a brand new stick. Come on. No. All right. Next thing up. Last thing of the nativity. And I have not opened this and checked it. Probably should have. Because this is 108243. Love it. This lady, you should see the binder she had. All right, this is our camels. This is the mini nativity camel set. Original cost in this was $75. Then it went up to $120. Current value is $140. And this one is called They Follow the Star. Okay. And it's the 3 camels. And does have the little star right there. Okay, so it's the camels that are holding the star. This is the mini nativity one. Last time we did it for $60. There's the little baby camel hold with the teddy bear. This is the They Follow the Star. And it's that one, which I believe is the biggest one. And these are in pristine condition. And then this one, and that's where you would stick the star in. Okay, but like the wires and stuff, they're that are holding the camels. Yeah, yeah. That's when it becomes overwhelming. It's like, oh my God, when did I get all this? All right. This is called, and they followed the star. It is item number 108243 with its star. I should have known. This lady is so like meticulous. We have this one for 60. 108243. I do. Every time we go on a pickup, I look to see, if there's t-shirts or what, keychains, things that I know people are interested in. I constantly do. All right, we are picking for our set of 3 trees. We have Lydia and Marianne in that one. Okay. And that one is going to Marianne. Congratulations. Now, Marianne, I just need you to message me your email, or if you put it in here, Nikki recorded if she does. So that I can bill you, and I bill through either PayPal or Square. Your call, you just let me know. All right. What I have, whatever's in these boxes is what's going. Now, because this is a good one. Oh, look, I got figurines in here too. What do you know? This is our next one up. This was originally a $40 set. I know that because the price is on the box. This is We're a Family That Sticks Together. It is 730114. And this was a show exclusive. It's a 3 little snowmen. This was a show exclusive. Set of 3 snowmen. It was given out at the spring show. Okay. The original cost in this was $40. Currently valued at $55. I do it for $30. There's the little snowman. This is one of the cutest sets there is. And this is We're a Family That Sticks Together. 730114. There's the daddy snowman. And I did, Nick. That went to Marianne. And there's the mama snowman. Let me see what she's got. Okay, yeah. Okay. This is 730114. We're a Family That Sticks Together, and it is $30 for the set. Okay. What I'm going to do is I have 2 figurines that don't have boxes behind me, and then after that we're going to do everything should have boxes. All right, we are going to pick for our mini camels. Give me 1 second. We had Sue W, Delyn, Lydia, and Mary Ann on the camels. So Lydia and Mary Ann are in here. We got Miss Sue W and Miss Delyn. This is for the camels. They followed the star, going to Delyn. Congratulations. Okay. You know what? I'm going to leave those. I'll do those at another time. Another time, another place. Okay. This is a country lane. I didn't know there were boxes under these ornaments. This is 587850. You brighten my fields of dreams. I knew we were missing some the other day that we hadn't had. This is one of them. 587850. Sorry, ignore. Are you passing out phone numbers? You're good, sweetheart. This is You Brighten My Field of Dreams. This is a country lane piece. Okay? Sorry about that. Alright, original cost on this was $55. Current value on this is $65. We have it for $25. 587850. That is our You Brighten My Field of Dreams. Currently valued on the database for $65. We're going to do it for $25. 587850. Now remember, today is the last day of 10% discount, but starting tomorrow when we're on, I got a good one. At least I think it's a good one. I'll probably end up regretting it. That's You Brighten My Field of Dreams. I'll probably be like, this is so much more complicated and work for me. Alright, we are picking for our snowman. We had Miss Karen Shane and Miss Lydia. And that is for, we're a family that sticks together. Miss Karen. There's Miss Lydia. Okay, the little snowman going to Soar. Get down from there. Karen, congratulations. Okay. I don't even see what else is in this box. That belongs to somebody that can stay. That is staying. That is staying. Oh, oh, this is a big one. Oh, wow. Okay. You know, sometimes it's just fun going through bins because you find things like this. You're welcome, Karen. I do have the Noah's Ark. That one does have the lions, obviously, but I'm trying to get the figurines out of here. But that's what I was looking for. I do have another country lane coming up here, if I can get it out of the box. I have a couple country lanes. Let's see. Ouch. Oh, come on. There's one. And that one's the second one. Okay. Alright. Cool. Now that I purposely knocked everything into my spot where I'm sitting, do not fall. Okay. This one is one of our country lanes. This is item number 455865. Wishing you a mooey Christmas. 455865. Okay. Alright. This is the little girl with her cow. He's got the beautiful Christmas wreath around him. Original cost on this was $60. Current value is sitting at $70. We have this one for 25 also. This is 455865. Wishing you a mooey Christmas. And that one is 25. Miss Sue W., you did get our little scarecrow piece. This is again a Country Lane. Wishing you a mooey Christmas. Okay. Sue, Wayne is very excited to come see you. You just bought it today. Wayne is very excited to come see you so you can show him where the bakery is where you get the fruitcake. I was like, are you serious? He's like, yeah, I just want to know where it's at. So I'm not going to say he's excited, but you know. All right, next one up. This is our limited edition Bringing in the Sheaves. Does have its certificate right there. Now, this is the one, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm sure that somebody would know, but isn't this the one supposedly Sam was signing in invisible ink, and you'd only be able to see it if you had the blue light? All right, this is 307084. Okay. 307084. All right, this is the limited edition. It's limited to 12,000 pieces. Original cost on it was $90. It was a, I'm reading what else it says. Not much on this one. But it is a musical. Oh, here. Nick, can you send... I haven't given you a price yet, Marianne. We're going to do this for $75. Nick, can you message or type in the my thing so she can send me her email? Nick is my daughter. She is in the other room on the other computer. Hopefully she's paying attention to me. Nobody came in for our little cow one, if I'm correct. It's in Lincoln, Nebraska. Don't tell them that. You know, that's funny that you said that, because my niece, who has graduated last year, she went to school in Lincoln, Nebraska. If he had known that, she'd be sending him those once a week at least. 307084. All right, hang on a second. I'll type it in. She's obviously not listening to me. Okay. You can either send a message to me. That's my thing, so you can send a message directly to me. All right. It won't let you? Don't like you. That's for our Bringing in the Sheaves. Now, Marianne, I don't know if you know, but this week we've started something new. We've decided each week we're going to, because I don't do the, just couldn't, okay. I don't do the website anymore because it's just too much for me to do with the website and doing this. So, we're doing special deals each week. Instead of on the website, we're doing them on the live feeds. This week until midnight tonight, anything that you sold, you get a 10% discount as long as your invoice is paid tomorrow. Because if you guys bought it off the website, you have to pay right away. or I'd get the money right away. You can put it on your payment plan. What do they call it? Lay-by, I think it was. Next week, starting midnight, Wayne and I have something different in mind. Normally, Wayne is here with me. He's in bed. He fell asleep because he was exhausted. I don't know why he's like constantly tired. I told him I think he might have an iron deficiency or something. Okay, I'm just moving pieces out of the way so I have some room to work. All right, our next one up. All right. Where we at? All right, this is another limited edition piece. This is 104784. Oh, and I forgot to say, shipping is $1 per piece. Now, shipping is based $1 per piece on the fact that if I can fill a box, it's fair to you and me. I don't like charging people $15 to ship something that was 2 pieces valued at, $20. So I normally charge $1 per piece, and I try and fill a box, which usually is at least 10 to 15 pieces, depending on if they have their boxes and things and the size of them. So that's how shipping works. This week, however, good week to come in because we are doing a what do they call it, a shipping clean out. We are shipping everything we possibly can because I'm behind on shipping. I will be the first to admit I am really slow on shipping. I'm sorry. It's like the most non-fun part, and when I gotta wrap everything, I can only get so much done. I try, can only do so much. All right, this next one up. Okay. Another limited edition piece. Whoops, I guess it helps if I turn it the right way. This is another limited edition piece. Take you out for 084? Okay. Well, then our 084, our Music Box 1 is going to Miss Marianne. Congratulations, Marianne. All right. This was a special issue. It's limited to 5,000 pieces. It was one of their event figurines. It's the DSR event. So the direct something retailer event that they do. Original cost is $125. They say the cost still is $125. I say I don't think so, but we're doing it for $75. This is one of those that I think is valued at more. And this one is in pristine condition, the chains and everything. This one is item number, I love this piece. This is item number 104784. We're still paying through today. We're still doing the 10% till midnight. So if I stay on till midnight, every piece I show until then gets that 10%. The new deal starts at midnight. And I'm not telling you until I come on and do it. We're working on today's deal. 104784. It's got to be a surprise. If nothing else, you got to tune in just to find out what the deal is, right? Okay. This one is The True Spirit of Christmas Guides You. We have it for $75. Database says the value is $125. The True Spirit of Christmas Guides You. 104784. All right. Hey, Miss Brandy, how are you, sweetheart? Okay. this one. All right. You thought it was it? Nope, it ends today. We started it on Sunday's feed, so we're ending it today. Again, anybody who remembers who want to be, because you count, somebody had asked me for this. Don't remember who. But I have it here if we figure out who it was. And just so you know, I'm not selling the Noah's Ark lion separately. I have the Noah's Ark. It's going as a set. And I mean, I try and be as fair as I can, but the Noah's Ark is like in 3 or 4 different boxes, so I have to find all the pieces. But I don't think it's fair to break up a set knowing that those lions came with the set. So this is an ornament. This is a Canadian exclusive ornament. This is our Let's Keep Our Eye on the Goal. 802557. And let's see what the database says. Okay. 802557. This is our Let's Keep Our Eye on the Goal. How much is Noah's Ark? Noah's Ark, the complete set, including all the little extra animals and the lions, the llamas were the extra ones. It's got the lions, the llamas, the giraffes, the pigs, the sheep, the goat, the zebras, the bunnies. Did I miss anything? The complete set, with all the animals, it's $100. All right. This is a Canadian exclusive figurine. We do it for $15. This is our Let's Keep Our Eye on the Goal. The database says it's $25, but I'm doing it for $15. And it is a Canadian exclusive. And this is one that's number 99 on the back, which is supposed to be, I think I forgot the elephants. They're in there too, which is Wayne Gretzky's number. So this one is, we got to pick for our other peas. Yeah, if I take the lines out, I'll sell it for I sell it for $75. But with lions, it's $100. 2, 5, 5, 7, and this one is $15. Bonnie, you will take the Noah's Ark. Okay, Nick put the Noah's Ark set down for $100. Bonnie, if you can make sure you send me your email. Now, it will go out at some point this week. It may be closer to the end of the week versus the beginning. You want the line. I'm not doing the lions separately. I'm only doing it as a complete set. If I had got the lions in a collection without all of the other Noah's Ark, then I sell the lions separately. But I sell Noah's Ark as a complete set. I know people who pull the lions purposely to sell them for more. You want it with okay, then we'll pick for it. Okay? I'm sorry, I didn't see that. We will pick for it. I didn't even see that. I'm sorry, Lydia. I do apologize. But yeah, I'll pick for the Noah's Ark. That is not a big deal. Let me, that's on me. I apologize. Alright, let's pull for our 784. We had Sue W., Carolyn, and Miss Lydia. Okay. And you did. You're above that. I'm so sorry. Sue W., Carolyn, and Miss Lydia. There's Lydia. There is Sue W. and Miss Carol. Okay. This is for the sleigh piece going to Carolyn. Congratulations. All right. Then we had that was for the ornament. Now, Noah's Ark, we have Lydia and we have Bonnie. So let me make a stick for Bonnie. Okay. This one is for, no, wait, let me double check. Nobody else came in for Noah's Ark. You want in for Noah's Ark too, Dylan? Okay. See, I open my mouth and insert foot. All right. Now we got it. Anybody else in for Noah's Ark? I have Lydia, Dylan, and Miss Bonnie. Going two. Going once, going twice, going two. Bonnie, congratulations. And just you see, we have Lydia and Dylan and also. Alright, so Bonnie did get to Noah's Ark. And again, I apologize. Lydia, the next one I find, I will let you know. And I do get it all the time. It's like the fourth one in a row. Okay, hang on one second. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, I'll figure that out later. Okay. All right. We are picking now for the little ornament. I have Pam, Sue W, Carolyn, and Cindy D, right? And then we're caught back up. So I have Pam, Sue W. Okay, I just had your stick. There it is. Cindy D. And Carol. Where's Carol? Okay. This is for the little ornament. Okay. Yeah, no, I understand. That's perfectly fine. All right. Our little ice skating ornament is going to our little Canadian exclusives, going to Cindy D. Congratulations, Cindy. All right, guys, you have to give me 1 second because I have dinner cooking and I can smell it. So that's usually a good sign that it's either done or about to be done. All right, back. Today I'm making pork roast with, oh, I have found another country lane. Today I made him pork roast. Another one, can you put, yes dear, I will. Okay. Hey, Bonnie, it's easy for me to ship. I'll explain it to you. We're having pork roast with roasted potatoes and carrots. Alright. Let me explain it to you. This is our normal size box. This is what you're normally getting. So, if I can fill the box completely, you know, and I can put in 12 figurines, I break even on shipping. That's how I do it. So it makes sense. Now in your case, I will, you know, I'm not going to put it as the Arcs of, you know, one and all the animals, but I may make the shipping like $7 or something. Because here's the reason why. I am slow on shipping, and it's very hard for me to remember who needs a new box charge, who should I, because I have so many repeat customers and I do this almost daily. So I love doing this part. This is the fun part. It's the packaging and shipping, but you guys are going to be so excited. It's going to be like Christmas for everybody's going to get their stuff. All right, this one is I'll Never Tire of You. We literally just did this one, 307068. Okay, this is another Country Lane. Originally $50. Currently valued at $307,068. Yep, I know. I got the notification. I will ship it through UPS anyway. Where are you located, Bonnie? Current value on this is $65. We're doing it for $25. This is another Country Lane. I'll Never Tire of You. What state are you in? 307068. Yeah, because we do a lot of... Bonnie, we'll drop it off to you. I'm in Romeoville, Illinois, near Joliet. Okay, Nick, I did not even see your message because I was in the kitchen checking dinner. Noah's Ark was 100, hon. Okay. That is I'll Never Tire of You. Yeah, we can drop it off to you. It'll give me... What part of Chicago are you at? Well, let's put it this way. It'll give my husband an excuse to go to the, oh God, what is it called? The ranch, the hamburger ranch not Addison. Okay, Ashland in Chicago. We grew up in Chicago. So, yeah, I'm good with that. Oh, you are going to be so excited. Now, remember, guys, if pieces are missing, just contact me. Okay? Because that means they're either missing from a collection, which means I have to contact people and say, hey, Red Hot Ranch, yeah. See, if we go to Chicago, my daughters, they are the best hamburgers by far. My daughter's like, okay, we're going to Chicago, you're stopping there. It is. Now, guys, if pieces are missing, contact me. One by one, I will get you straightened out. But, yeah, I just want to make sure we get this all out so that we know if we're missing stuff. We had so many pickups and so many things. You know, this was supposed to go to that one, that's supposed to go. I want to make sure everything is there. All right, did we have anything we needed to pick for? Let me see where I'm at. No, we are caught up on picking. So this is the next one up. This is a Sugartown clock. Okay, this is a real working clock. It's called Sugartown Square Clock. It is 532908. That was the battery that popped out. See, they had a battery in here. I'm not shipping with the battery, just so you guys know. I don't do that. Okay, this is the Sugartown clock. It is a real working clock. It is part of Sugartown. It is, what's the number on it? I just said it. Yeah, I can't read that. Uh, 532908. Okay. This was a Sugartown edition. It was never part of the original set. The original cost on this was $80. Current value is $100. We do it for $35. Oh, you're not Niles? Okay. Then maybe we can meet by Superdog. That's pretty close. Um, this one is what did I just say I was doing it for? Oh, 35. Okay, thank you, Nick. My daughter's paying attention. I'm glad somebody is. 532908. It is 35. And this one's current value is sitting at 100. Also, one of the things you don't find a lot in Sugartown collections, but this is a real working clock. Does have a little thing back there, battery and stuff. Okay. And I will not ship it with the battery, so you know. That's our Sugartown clock. We have it for 35 today. Okay. That one is 532908. Nick, if anything's on there that doesn't go, just remove it, please. And I'm going to pick for I'll Never Tire of You. I'm not going to re-show them tonight. Okay. Alright, so we had our I'll Never Tire of You. We had Miss Karen and Miss Marlene. Okay. You can go back. And you can go back. And you can go back. And there's Miss Karen. And give me 1 second. I am on live feed, and Wayne is sleeping, and Nikki is helping me. So tonight we are probably going to have to skip story time, which I really hate. I'm sorry. Can I see what you're wearing, jammies though? What did she say?
She wants to put her jammies on after story time today.
Oh, okay. All right.
She said, Grandma, you're going to have to stop your feed and listen to stories.
Hi, Princess. Are you wearing a bathing suit? All right. This is for I'll Never Tire of You. Okay, for anybody who is new, that's going to Miss Karen S. My little granddaughter calls me. She's 4 years old. She calls me every night for story time. Just happens to be story time. Normally, if I'm on feed, Grandpa does story time, but Grandpa's sleeping. So, we are unfortunately going to have to skip to story time, but Grandma will make it up to you, I promise. Okay?
I just got over a meltdown, Grandma.
Why?
She wants Mommy to sleep her tonight, which is fine, but I told her to go brush her teeth with Daddy while I cleaned up the kitchen.
And she had a meltdown. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, girls, you have fun with this next meltdown. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. I got to go back to work. Bye, guys. She had a meltdown. That's kind of funny. All right. All right, next up, let's see what else we got here. There's a lot of Sugartown stuff in this box, but until I set up the set, I'm not selling it. All right, we have some order. Oh, what's this one? That's one of the cards. Okay. I'm doing the older ornaments. I'm going to do on a regular feed, you know, the ones that I do for $3. I'm going to put those all together. We'll do those on a feed by themselves. I'm just checking if there's any special ones in this group. If not, we'll just go into a different box and see what we got. So like that's a Chapel exclusive. These are the ones that'll be like $5. stay for now. We'll do that. Oh. I'm running out of room in this house. Okay. Let's do these guys here. All right, this we do have, you know, let me pick for 908 so we're back on track. We had Marianne, Delyn, and Lydia. That is for the clock. Marianne, Delyn, and Miss Lydia. Okay. All right. This is for the Sugartown clock going to Lydia. Congratulations. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of ornaments. Yeah, that's a lot of ornaments to go through. I gotta see if there's figurines underneath. Okay. If anybody is interested in the 12 Days of Christmas, please let me know. I have the complete set. Normally I try and do them for like, I've done them for as much as 200. I would be happy on these to do them for $80 for the set of 12. So if anybody wants a complete set of the 12 Days of Christmas, put in 333. I'm not pulling each one out because I have to find them all. And I have like 3 boxes. They're all there. I have the list. This one is... Okay. You are so welcome. Alright, this is our little Peace on Earth ornament. Okay. This is 679 259. Now the ornaments are... Okay, Nick, record the 12 Days of Christmas so that we can make sure it's recorded. Thank you, dear. Okay. This ornament, I'm only doing the ornaments that are a little harder to find or a little more unique or chapel exclusives or something like that. This one was a show exclusive. We're doing it the 12 Days of Christmas for $80 for all 12. This was originally a $25 figurine ornament, sorry. Current value is $45. This was a holiday open house exclusive. So if you want the 12 Days of Christmas, $80, it is 333. This one is called Peace on Earth. We have it for $10, currently valued at $25. Okay. I'm waiting to see if Patricia wanted in on those ornaments. If not, they will go to Lydia. I want you guys to see what I'm working with. Oh. Okay. Whew. 259 is the Peace on Earth ornament. So you guys see? Hold on, I'm going to tilt this down. You see the size boxes that I have? I have 3 of these full of ornaments. This is another one that's going to be $10. And then I will walk around and pick for the 259 because now I blocked myself in. This one is Surrounded with Joy. This is the little girl one. This is a chapel exclusive one. This is item number 531685. It is $10. 531685. Give me a second. And I will make a card. There goes that battery. 685. Okay. That's for the Surrounded with Joy little girl. Okay. That one is a chapel exclusive. Let me go to the... I gotta figure this out somehow so that I can work out of this box and do what I need to do. Nobody else came in for the 12 Days of Christmas. Those are going to you, Miss Lydia. No, I do not want to hear it, you. All right. This is for our 259. I had Delynn, Sue W, Karen, Linda, Lydia. Delynn, Sue W, Karen, Linda E, Delynn. Wait, what am I doing here? I'm doing 259. Delynn, Sue W, Karen, Linda E, and Lydia. Delynn, Sue W, Karen, Linda E. Where's your stick? Lydia. And Miss Pam Hoover. Yep, okay, and Pam. This is going to be for the Peace on Earth ornament. You know what, if I slide this chair this way, I should be able to work easier. Yeah. Yeah, you were in. You're in there, Pam. I just double checked. You're in there. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll see if we have it. We probably do. That is going to Karen S. That's the Peace on Earth. That was 259. All right. It's one of our 12 days of Christmas. Two of our 12 days of Christmas. That one's $5.1. 3. 4. That's part of the birthday tray. I'm just checking to see what else. Ouch. Alright, this one is a $10. This is a, I think this one was a show exclusive. 795577. Okay. Yep, this was another show exclusive. I love this piece. This is such a cute little ornament. This is $10, 795577. This was the Your Love Keeps Me Toasty Warm. Okay, it was originally a $25 figurine, limited edition, only given out at the show. Your Love Keeps Me Toasty Warm. 795577. It is $10. I will tell you this on the deal for next week. It is not going to be free shipping. We came up with something different. We are picking for Surrounded with Joy, the little girl. We had Pam, Lydia, Linda E on that one. Okay. Put all these sticks here. There's Pam, Linda E, and Miss Lydia. Okay. This is for the Surrounded with Joy little girl. That was a chapel exclusive one. And that's going to Lydia. Congratulations. Okay. And that's part of the birthday train. Part of the birthday train. Yeah, this whole box is ornaments. Part of the birthday train. And I'm trying not to tumble it down. So we will be doing an ornament feed with a bunch of $3 ornaments and $5 ornaments. Well, anything that's in here that's $3 or $5 I'm not showing tonight. Because there's just way too many. Okay, that's part of the birthday train. I would just like to get some of the, that goes here. We're only going to do ones that we don't usually get, or a little more rare tonight. And while I'm at it, I'm pulling out the 12 Days of Christmas. Oh, a lot of babies first in here. Ow, ow. Okay. Hang on, Nick. Alright, this is the next one up. This is another chapel exclusive. This is the Happy 10th Anniversary. I'm going to do it for $10. We had the figurine, I think, yesterday. This is Happy 10th Anniversary to the chapel, and that's the ornament. It is 588040. And this is Happy 10th Anniversary. Okay? Was originally $22.50, currently valued at $40. 588040. I think that was my daughter telling me she's done for the night. Because she had plans. That's fine. You can be done. I'll take over from here. Okay. Do I need to make out cards? You guys got this without me making out the cards. Because that'd save me a little bit of time. We're going to pick For Your Love Keeps Me Toasty Warm. I have Lydia, Marlene, Dolin, Cindy. Lydia, Marlene, Dolin, Cindy. That is Cindy D, right? Yep. Sue W, Pam H. Sue W, Pam H. Jennifer M. And Linda E. And it's in my hand. Okay. This is for Your Love Keeps Me Toasty Warm. And it's going to Pam H. Congratulations, Pam. Okay. All right. See, I mean, I have Mother So Dear. I have the ballerina. I have the little basketball one. There's so many in here. But I'm only trying to pull out like chapel exclusive ones because I do those at a different price. The rest of these are like $3 and $5. So I'm not quite as... I'll do those on their own little feed, and I will warn you ahead of time. We're going to do an ornament feed So if people are interested, they come on. If they're not interested, they know it's ornaments. This one's here. A lot of babies first, that's for darn sure. If not, I will go get another box of figurines. Or ornaments or whatever else is up there. Do you guys want to see the ornaments like the $5 ones? Because I can just show them like this. And give you the number. Like this one, 15849. Although, if anybody wants, this is $5. If anybody's interested, I can do it this way. We're going to pick for 040. That's fine. Lydia DeLynn, Pam, Jennifer M. Lydia DeLynn, Pam, Jennifer M. Lydia DeLynn, Linda E. Suzanne, and Sue W. Linda E. or Sue W. Linda E. and Sue Ann. There you are. Okay. This is for the 10-year anniversary piece. Going to Miss DeLynn. Congratulations. All right. If you guys, let me put that in. If you guys, don't want to see ornaments, you want to see figurines, I'm totally fine with that. I can do the ornaments on a separate show because, as you can see by the size of this box, it's a humongous size box, and I have 3 of these floating. Hey! Out of here, please. I have like 3 of these. Oh, I have this. We can do this. This is a Precious Moments plaque. It is $10. This one is not got a number there. This is Precious Moments Last Forever. And this was the charter plaque. Figurines? Okay. This is 1981. And that is the Precious Moments plaque. It says Precious Moments Last Forever. It is $10. It is 1981. This one was the charter member one. So when you join the Collectors Club, they would give you the little plaque. You could, or not give it to you, you could purchase it. Does not have a box on, or a number on it, but it is the Collectors Club membership plaque for the first year renewal. If you were part of the Collectors Club. Okay? Alright, let me move these ornaments because this box is heavy, and we'll go back to figurines. Because I didn't know it was all ornaments, so I'm going to put that in if I need to. Did we ever figure out who asked about because you can't count piece? Somebody asked me for this, and it was somebody new too. Will you two knock it off? Sorry, my dogs are going ballistic. Alright, let's put you over here. Alright, I gotta go to the garage or in the car and grab a box. So give me a minute, I will be right back with another box with figurines. Look at you. Way too many animals in this house. All right. These boxes are heavy. All right, next one up. I'm back. And I'm sitting. Okay, nobody wanted this. You can go there. I have to record that I received this box. It's here. It's this one. Nope, don't want to do that. There you are. Nice, perfect. All right. That is this. Awesome. Okay. This is our first one up. This is item number 742872. You're a real barbecutie. Seven four two 872. No signature. I'm waiting because we haven't. You'll take the plaque. All right, Judy. Let me record it then. Thank you very much. This is our You're a Real Barbecutie. Okay. This came out 2001. Was originally $35. Currently valued at $38. We do her for $20. She is 742872. Perfect for Memorial Day. Our little girl holding a plate of hot dogs. You're a real barbecutie. All right, Judy, I have you on that. And then this one is 742872. And that's our little You're a Real Barbecutie. Okay. What, honey? All right. I know you are. All right, next one up. Oh. Now it's going to go a little slower because Nikki is not here, so I'm doing all the fun stuff. And Wayne is still asleep. Nick! And what did I put her for? This is not 10. This one I made a mistake. I was doing too many things before you guys bid. So unless you reconfirm, this one is 20. I'm sorry. That was my mistake. The barbecue girl is 20. So if you want it, please put the number in again. It's not 10. Hey, Miss Noemi, I didn't see you sneak in there. Yeah, that was a little bit of a mistake. So if anybody wants it, let me know. Yes, I still do. If not, that's fine. Because that was a mistake on my part. Our next one is You Are My Favorite Dish. This one is 898457. Oops. Okay. All right. This came out in 2002, in February of 2002, and then was retired in November of 2002. This was originally $25, currently valued at $30. This is You Are My Favorite Dish. We have it for $15. This is 898457. Okay, Sue, you're out. Does anybody want the barbecue girl? She's 20. If you don't want her, please say take me out. So far, Sue is out. This is You Are My Favorite Dish. 898457. And that's our little one in his chef's hat. He's got the plate of the heart-shaped cookies. Okay? Okay? So, Judy and Marlene, you're still in for it. Okay. You know what I'm going to pick for it? If you guys decide you don't want it, just let me know. This is our, You Are My Favorite Dish. I can see something down here. Okay, good. Alright, we are picking for the barbecue one. We had, what was 972? I didn't have 972, I had 872. 872 was the barbecue one. The little girl with the plate of hot dogs and holding them. We had it for $20. Okay? Okay. So I have Miss Marlene and Miss Judy in. Okay. And that's going to Miss Judy. Congratulations. Oopsie. Alright, that was 457. Nobody came in. I'm not putting that in the system. Okay, this one is You Have the Sweetest Heart. 689548. Okay. You are so welcome. Thank you. 689548. Okay, this is You Have the Sweetest Heart. It's a little girl hugging her little lollipop. She was originally 25, currently valued at 25. We have her for 10. You Have the Sweetest Heart. 689548. And that one is our You Have the Sweetest Heart. Okay. Now, normally I re-show these guys. Tonight I'm not going to, but what I am going to do right this second is go check my dinner because now it should be done completely. And since my husband's still sleeping, I'm not going to bother him. Yep, that was awesome. Okay. All right. Nine, five, four. Okay. Are You Have the Sweetest Heart? Where did I put it? I put it right here. I have you, Sue Ann. And that one was 689. 548. We have that for 10. Okay. That is going to go to Miss Sue Ann. She was the only one in. Okay. Next one up. This is our We're Going to Miss You. It's our melting snowman. We haven't had this in a bit. This is our We're Going to Miss You. 524913. Okay. Alright, this was originally a $50 figurine. Last retailed at $60. Current value is $80. We have it for $20. This is our We're Going to Miss You. It's our little melting snowman. 524913. We do have it for $20. Suzanne got that last one. And that's our We're Going to Miss You. Current value on this one is sitting at $80. This over here, that over there. Okay. Next one up is our True Friendship is a Precious Treasure. We're going to be doing this one for $5. And this one's number is, where's the number? F0103. I really need to get these glasses checked. Okay. This is the, well, this one was the charter member of the Fun Club pieces. It is the little, our zebra with his mouse. And they got a little treasure map there. Okay, and it is called True Friendship is a Precious Treasure. We have it for $5. It is F0103. And then we will pick for our melting snowman. That is you. Okay. We have Lydia, Marlene, Lisa, and Pam in for our snowman. Okay. Alright. Lydia, Marlene, Lisa, and Pam. Alright, everybody's in. Our I'm Gonna Miss You is going to Marlene. Congratulations. Alright, next one up. This is a little $5 one. I think this is one. Alright, this is E2353. This is our O Come All Ye Faithful. Alright, this was originally $27.50. Current value sitting at $75. We're doing it for $5. This is E2353. O Come All Ye Faithful. Okay, let me get a card. E. That is O Come All Ye Faithful, E2353. And we have this one for $5. Oops. Okay, let's pick for our little treasure one. And we have Lydia, Karen, and Jennifer in for our little zebra with the treasure map. Lydia, Karen, and Jennifer W. Jennifer W. There's Miss Lydia. There's Miss Karen. Okay. This is for the treasure map. Going to Jennifer. Congratulations. Let me type that in. Okay, next one up. Now this is a set piece. It comes with the little vase, and the vase is here. This is the vase. It's the little heart-shaped. Well, I guess it helps if I show it this way, where you can tell the shape of the heart. It's a little heart-shaped vase. We're going to Canada tomorrow. We are. That's why I'm going to be. We went to we swapped days because from kayaking. That sounds like fun. Here's the little figurine. This is 114023. So it is coming by set. No, we figured because of traffic, tomorrow might be the best day because a lot of people won't be coming home till Monday. So that's our hope. I want to go with him, so that this way if by chance it's really bad traffic and we can't get home, then we stay in Canada, we're together and, hang out in Canada for the night. All right, this one we're going to do, it's called Nothing is Stronger Than Our Love. The original cost was $30. Current value is $30. We have the set for $15. Because it has that little vase in there. So, okay. That is $15 for the set with the little vase. And it is Nothing is Stronger Than Our Love. It is our little weightlifting dude. And again, has a little vase. That is, whoopsie. 1, 4, 2, 2, 3. All right, we are picking. Give me 1 second, sweetie. Let me find my phone. All right, that's that one. One here, one here. All right, where are you at? I don't like the way the PayPal or Facebook does this. Miriam with this here. Alright. I might have to go through the computer because it is not letting me see. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, if it lets me, you're there, I just can't, it's not, oh, God. try this again. Oh, I didn't know Edith's birthday was today. Alright. It's not letting me open it for some reason. Okay. I will try it on the computer. If not, I'll send you a message. Okay? Alright, we are picking for our 353, which was the... I don't remember. Oh, the O Come All Ye Faithful. We had Lydia, Karen, Sue-Ann, I'm sorry, Sue-Ann, and Irene. I do that all the time. Lydia, Karen, Sue-Ann, and Irene. Bag. Lydia, Karen, Sue-Ann, and Irene. Irene, I didn't even see you sneak in there. How are you doing, sweetheart? All right. Our O Come All Ye Faithful is going to Irene. Congratulations. Okay, next one up. Oh, we did that one. Okay, this is E0103. Okay, this is Let's Call the Club to Order. This one is a charter member one. Okay, this was for the Precious Moments Collectors Club. This came out, it's a limited edition. It was only out for 1983. It was originally $13.50, currently valued at $72. We have it for $5. This is E0103. Let's Call the Club to Order. That is our Let's Call the Club. This was given for the charter year. Oh, why did you do that? For the Precious Moments Collectors Club. Okay? That is E0103. Alright. Now let me get a bag for our 023. I have Miss Karen and Miss Lisa Renee, and that was our little one with the heart-shaped base. Nothing is stronger than our love. So far, so good. But my husband's sleeping, so it makes it real easy. Lisa, there's your stuff. We can't argue if he's sleeping. Alright. Our Nothing is Stronger Than Our Love is going to Karen. Congratulations, Karen. Alright, our next one up. This one is called Celebrating His Arrival. 878952. Okay. Alright, this was originally a $40 figurine. Currently valued at $45. We're going to do it for $20. This is called Celebrating His Arrival. It is 878952. And that one, oopsie, is 20. Yeah, he's not been feeling well, which is odd for him. Because I don't know if it's his body readjusting. Ooh, 3 mile walk on the beach. Yeah, I don't know if it's his body readjusting to his hours now. Or, why he's so worn out. But, yeah, right now he's just, like, beat to hell. This is our Celebrating His Arrival. 878952. And we have this one for $20. Okay, current value on this one is $45. Okay. I lost my bubble. Alright, you guys still want me to stay on, or we want to call it a night? You guys tell me. I'm good to go. He's still asleep, so I'm not bothering him. Because normally he'd tell me by now, you gotta get off of there. If you guys are good, I'll stay on for a little bit longer. It's almost 9 o'clock by me, which by some of you guys means it's almost 10. But technically, it's midnight my time I have till. This is our Pretty as a Princess. 526053. That is 526053. This one is $5. Keep going? Okay. Alright. This is our Pretty as a Princess. Nobody came in for celebrating his arrival, right? This is our Pretty as a Princess. Okay. This one was originally $35. Currently valued for $45. We have it for $5. And this is our Pretty as a Princess. 526053 for $5. Okay. Yeah, I can only stay on for so long because I do have to get up and drive to Canada tomorrow morning. But for a little bit longer, because then I have to go wake him up and say, you haven't had dinner, you got to eat something. All right, our next one up is our For the Sweetest Tulips in Town. 306959. Pull this one up. 306959. This is our For the Sweetest Tulips in Town. This is originally a $30 figurine. Currently valued at $38. We do it for... Normally we do it for $10. I'm going to do it for $5. 306959. Okay? And that's For the Sweetest Tulips in Town. Okay. Alright, we are going to pick for our Pretty as a Princess. Hey, Miss Beth, how are you? Alright, I have Patricia, Maria, Lydia, Pam, Irene, and Beth. Where's my bag? Patricia, Maria, Lydia, and Pam. So, Patricia, Maria, Lydia, Pam. Patricia, Maria, Lydia, Pam, Irene, and Beth. Irene and Miss Beth. Okay. Alright. This is for Pretty as a Princess. Going to Patricia. Congratulations. Okay. Alright, next one up. This is, we all have our bad hair days. 261157. Okay. This was originally a $35 figurine, currently valued at $45. And this one is signed. This one is signed by Mr. Gene Friedman. I knew we had to have at least something signed today. This is We All Have Our Bad Hair Days. 261157. You guys know the rule. I add $10 to the price of the figurine. So if I normally do it for $5, it's going to be $15, and that's what this one is. 261157, $15. We all have our bad hair days. Okay. You are welcome, Miss Patricia. And this one is signed by Gene Friedman. See, he does the hearts on his. I'm trying to get it to focus. My camera doesn't want to focus very well today. That is 261157, and that is signed. Okay. We're going to pick for Sweetest Tulips. I have Patricia, Sue Ann, Irene, and yeah, Patricia, Sue Ann, and Irene. That was it. Let me get that one. Is Patricia, Sue Ann, Irene. Where are you at, Irene? There you are. Okay. This is for the Sweetest Tulips in town, and that is going to Bonnie. If you could put the last 3 numbers in, because sometimes I don't get all the. I don't see. Sue Ann, congratulations. I don't see that you're bidding because it looks like you're just commenting. So if you put in 157, this way I don't miss it when you're supposed to be in there. That one went to Sue Ann. Okay. All right. And I have this one. This is going to be, ouch, another $5 one. All right, this one is 520829. Gotcha, Bonnie. Thank you. This is You're My Number One. Original cost in this was $25, currently valued at $50. We have it for $5. It is 520829. That's fine. And that is our You're My Number One. You are welcome, dear. 520829, and we have it for $5, currently valued at $50. All right, we are picking for our little signed one, so this is going to take me a minute to get everybody in the bag. Make sure I don't want to miss. I want to make sure I don't miss anyone is what I was trying to spit out. Okay. All right, so back. Let me go back to the top. Lydia was first. That I did. All right, so I have Lydia, Bonnie, Pam Hoover. Lydia, Bonnie. I know you have a stick. There it is, Bonnie, Pam, Lydia, Bonnie, Pam, Noemi, and Judy. Noemi, Judy. Okay. Jennifer W. Lisa. Jennifer W. There's Lisa. Where's Jennifer W? Here we go. Okay. This is for our signed We All Have Our Bad Hair Day. And that is going to Judy. Congratulations. Melanie's not on. She's the one who's the luckiest when it comes to sign pieces. Okay. Let me clear this one out. Okay. Perfect. All right. Give me a second. Let me reorganize this back under the table and make some room here. We will keep going. I'm cleaning up some of my mess so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, this can go on this side, that can go up there. Alright, let's reorganize these slightly. Alright, cool. Make some room. Oh, I got another fun club piece. Alright, got some more. This one is, I'm always happy when you're along. FC011. Whoopsie. Nope. There we go. This is a fun club membership piece. Was originally $18.50, currently valued at $24. And this one I don't get very much, so this is going to be 10. It's our little giraffe with a mouse on his back, and he's got the little treasure map opened up. I'm always happy when you're along. FC011. And that one is $10. That is FC011. Pretty little giraffe with the treasure map. Okay. Alright, our next one up is, this was a Parade of Gifts exclusive. Okay, so this is 488364. 488364. Alright. This was from the Parade of Gifts catalog. This is a limited edition. It was only in the Parade of Gifts catalog in the spring of '99. Was originally valued at $25. There's only one production mark. It was that limited. So it was only during the spring. Original cost was $25. Currently it says it's valued at $40. I've sold these for more than $40. We are going to do it today for $25. This was a Parade of Gifts catalog exclusive. It is Perfect Friends. This one is item number, wait, where's the 488364. Okay. And we do have it for $25. Okay. And that one's called Perfect Friends. Purrfect. and it does say she's holding a little kitty in her apron. Okay, it's a little kitten in her apron. And then on the bottom, it does tell you that it was a Parade of Gifts exclusive. Okay? It also says it on the box. Let me pick for our 011, Jennifer, Pam, Karen, and Miss Lisa. And Miss Lisa. Where's your stick, Lisa? Lisa's playing. There you are. Lisa was playing hide and seek with me. Okay. Alright. This is for We're Always Happy When You're Along. That is going to Miss Pam. Congratulations, Pam. The last number for the Parade of Gifts piece was number 364. Okay. This is one of our little moment angels. She is $5. This one is June. This one is 261254. She is $5. And this one is the June Angel. Okay, and this one, it says June on the bottom. It is a little moment. She has the pearl. And this one is... Oopsie. I can't even spell June right. Good job, Carol. 261254. We've done several of these, so... Okay, we're going to pick for our Parade of Gifts. I have Miss Jennifer and Miss Lisa. Alright, I can't get the box to close. I did find a couple more of the little Children of the World. However, they are still in my van. I gotta go close my window. Jennifer and Lisa. Okay, our Parade of Gifts. Jennifer, congratulations. Lisa, you've been in so many. You must have the horrible luck tonight. Alright. Next one up is our Tub Full of Love. You know how some nights some people are just super lucky? Tonight it's the opposite for you. This one is the... Oh no, this one is the girl version. They have this crisscross. No, they don't. This is our Tub Full of Love, the girl. I think we did the boy the other day. This is 112313. Alright, hold on. I'll let you out. Give me a second. You're going to have to wait a minute. This is a Tub Full of Love. I know. Alright, give me a second, guys. Because... these dogs are going to drive me crazy. Alright. That the item number on that is 3... Oh, God. Hang on a second. The item number on that is 112. Yes? 112313. It is going to be $5. Okay. Pam, you did get the last one. Okay, let me go let my dogs out and then I'll make a card for this. It's going to take me a minute to Because it's dark now. I gotta watch that they don't try and run out the door. Alright, I'll let them run around for a couple of minutes. We all do. 112313. This is the girl version of a tub full of love, and she is $5. Okay. 112313. Alright. You here. Next up. This is our Wade and I went to the pickup in Michigan today. Tomorrow we're going to Canada. It's the only way that we could both go together because he's not been feeling the greatest. So this way he doesn't, I could, split the driving. Next one up is from the first time I spotted you, I knew we'd be friends. 260940. Oh, I forgot to tell you that tub full of love, the current value on it is $56. The one we had it for $5. 260940. Okay. This is from the first time I spotted you, I knew we'd be friends. All right. Original cost on this is $18.50. Current value on this, ready? $100. This one I'm gonna do it for. We'll do it for $10. 260940. From the first time I spotted you, I knew we'd be friends. Current value is $100. We have it for $10. Oh. 260940. Remember, as long as I'm on tonight, all this stuff does qualify for the 10% discount. Also, I don't know if I want to do this today. It's almost that time for bonus bucks. So you guys know, we hit up below our mark, our number, so they would not qualify on today. But if anybody wants anything you purchase today and you don't get a discount on the bonus bucks, they are straight $100. You pay $100, your value is $125 credit. But if anybody is interested in bonus bucks, let me know. Alright, let me go grab my dogs back in before they chase the rabbits right out of the yard. Okay. You want one, Judy. Let me put that in. we are going to pick for 940. Let me show another piece. Anybody else interested in bonus bucks? All right. Our next one up is Our Life is Worth Fighting For. This is 680-982. Okay. Two of them? Okay. Shelly, you want one. Okay, hang on. Let me record these. Okay. So, Shelly wants one. Wait a minute. Let me go here. And Lydia, I will explain that to you in 1 second, Miss Bonnie. Let me record these guys. So. All right, bonus bucks are usually, I do them once a month, sometimes twice if people blow through them. And what it is they're multiples of 100, okay? So, and you can't apply them to tonight's invoices, and you don't get a discount on them because you're getting a discount already. But what they are is, you purchase them $100, you get a $125 value. So it applies towards, now, if I do something that's like, say, a 10% discount like we're doing, and you have bonus bucks, then when I do your invoice, I still give you your 10% discount and only apply the bonus bucks towards it. So like Lydia has two. So Lydia has $250 that she can spend on any figurines. It applies towards shipping. We don't have any service fees or any of that anymore. But that's how it works. So you spend $100, you get an extra $25 value, so it's worth $125. But you have to pay for it right away. You can't like wait a week and pay for it. And like I said, I usually do it once a month. Take you out for 940. You got it on. I usually do it twice a month, but it depends on. Like this month, we kind of went through them really quick. I usually try and do it at the beginning of the month. But we kind of went through them really quick. If I go before you think you have it, okay. If I go below a certain amount, then I offer them up. So that's what it is. All right. This is our next one up. This is a breast cancer awareness piece. This is Our Life is Worth Fighting For. Okay. And this was originally $30. Currently, it says it's worth $40. I'm doing it for $20. She does have her breast cancer awareness ribbon. It does have its certificate on the box here. Okay. And this was the Benefit National Alliance of Breast Cancer Organization. That's Our Life is Worth Fighting For. It is 680-982. Okay, 680-982, and that's Our Life is Worth Fighting For. Okay. And we have her for $20. This one. Why is my computer? You know what? I gotta do this. I don't know why it keeps doing that. There we go. 680-982. 680-982. Okay, who's in the kitchen? Nikki? Suki, what did you do? Okay. I ain't even gonna go look. I'm gonna go look. Alright. Alright, give me 1 second. We're gonna pull for our little, from the first time I spotted you. Jennifer said she doesn't want in, so I have Lydia, Angela, Pam, Bonnie, Sue Ann, and Karen. Back. Sue Ann. Lydia, where are you at? Lydia, Angela. Lydia, Angela, Pam, Bonnie, Sue Ann, and Karen. And I just want to make sure Jennifer's the one who is out. Okay, perfect. No, the food, I can see the stove. I don't know what that was. I'm not going to check. I thought it was somebody putting something in the sink. But since nobody's in there, alright, this is for the little tiger from the first time I spotted you. I knew we'd be friends. And that is going to Angela. Congratulations. Perfect. Alright, next one up. See what else we got in here. Oh, I do have another military one. Let's see what this is. I didn't realize that some of these are duplicates. Oh, I love that piece. Alright. A few more pieces here. You've been wanting that one? Nice. Alright, I do have one of our highway, what do they call it? Highway to Happiness? I don't know. This one is God's Children at Play. 649481. It is $15. And this is one with all the little angels that are holding the different signs. This one is God's Children at Play. 649481. I think there were 9 and we found at least 6. 649481. I know Charlene told me the name last time. These are $20 originally, and this is part of a series. Each of them has the angel holding the sign. Well, this one is broken. No, we're not doing that. Yeah, I did not see it until I put it up to the camera. But there's a piece of tape on it. They tried to glue it and did not do it well. So this one is not going. Sorry, Sue. Alright, next one. Sorry. This one is our Which Way Do You Spell Love? 587869. Okay. This is our Which Way Do You Spell Love? The original cost in this was $25. The current value is $42. We have her for $15. This is our Which Way Do You Spell Love? She is 587869. And we have her for $15. That's our little witch holding the heart that says love and love. Okay? Pam, you did get the, I don't know if I told you, but you did get the breast cancer awareness. What's it say? It says, let's see if I do it this way. It says love and love. Which way do you spell love? Love or LUV? And this one is 587869. And that one is 15. Alright. Alright. Next one. Alright. This is part of the military ones. This one is one of the limited editions. Original cost in this was $40. Current value on this is $52. And this one is our You'll Always Be Our Hero. We have it for $20. This is 136271. You'll Always Be Our Hero. This is a limited edition commemorating the 50th anniversary of the return to peace at the end of World War II. So basically this one was in honor of World War II. 1362, or the ending of World War II. And it is a limited edition piece. We have it for $20. It is currently valued at $52. It is 136271. And this one is You Will Always Be Our Hero. Okay. Alright, let me get a bag for our little witch girl. And we have Lydia, Pam, and Miss Sue W. Lydia, Pam, and Sue W. Alright, this is for little witch girl, and that is going to Miss Sue W. Congratulations, Sue. Okay. Alright. A couple more minutes. Oh, I like this one too. Alright, this is another one that is a set, and yes, it has its candle holder. This one, very rarely you find a candle holder, so I'm actually surprised. But this is our little I Love You Night and Day. There's the candle holder. You are so welcome, sweetie. I'm so excited to get to come see you guys. Of course, it'll be a few weeks down the road, but I'm so excited I get to go meet Lydia and see Angela. Tomorrow I go get to see my friend Amanda. This is our Love You Night and Day. So it is the set. It's our little night and that little candle holder that I just showed. Okay. This one is 108604. Something. 108604. Alright, this was originally a $25 piece, still valued at $25. It does have its candle holder, so we're doing it for $15. 108604. I Love You Night and Day with its candle. So it does have both. I am picking for our military one. We have Lydia, Cindy B, Miss Pam, and Miss Maria. Lydia, Cindy B, Pam, and Maria. Lydia. I know you're here. There you are. Cindy B, Pam, and Maria. Alright. Alright. This is for the little military guy. You will always be our hero. Sorry, I gotta put this over here before I forget. And that is 108604. Okay. You'll, if you ever go through Ohio, we do more than you think. What part of Ohio are you talking about? All right, this is You Will Always Be Our Hero. That is going to Miss Pam. Congratulations. Yeah, what part of Ohio are we talking about? Because we're going to be going to up through to New York within the next few weeks, I think. 'Cause I have another camel I have to drop off. I don't ship the camels. Well, those are a no-no. I'm way too nervous on shipping those. All right, this. But all over. Okay. All right. This one is our There's a Christian Welcome Here. Okay. This is our 523011. This is There's a Christian Welcome Here. Hold on a minute. Let me put it in. 52301. Okay. This is a chapel exclusive commemorating the 15th anniversary. Okay. This was only sold to visitors at the chapel. Oh, okay. All right. Original cost on this was $45. Current value on this, $110. This one is. It looks like it does not have an eyebrow, which is an error piece. Okay. So I'm trying to see. If you find one without the eyebrow, it says it's worth an additional $50, which would make this valued at $160. We're doing it for 25. 523011. This one is no eyebrow. 523011. And we have it for 25. And that's the arrow piece without the eyebrow. And that's our There's a Christian Welcome Here. Okay. All right. We're going to pick for our little night and day. I have Jennifer, Karen, and Miss Lydia. Bag. Jennifer, Lydia, and Miss Karen. Okay, this is for our There's a Christian. All right, I Love You Night and Day, and that is going to Jennifer. Congratulations. All right. Next one up. This one is part of the baby series. You know, the group of 8. Yeah, there's 8 of them. Baby's first picture, baby's first step, baby's first pet, baby's first meal. This one is the baby's first step. These are $15. This is E2840. You're welcome, honey. I always do them for $15. E-2840. This one is baby's first step. Original cost in this was $35. Currently valued at $60. We have it for $15. And this one is E2840. So that's part of the group of 8 for the baby series. Perfect. All right, we are picking for, there's a Christian welcome here. I have Bonnie and Miss Lydia. This is for our There's a Christian welcome here. That is going to Bonnie. Congratulations. All right. Next one up. I have 3 more and then I'm stopping because I'm going to go check on my husband, maybe eat something, do billing, you know, fun stuff. Okay. This one is Baby's First Pet. Again, part of the baby series. Again, $15. This one is 520705. Okay. This one was originally $45. Current value is $90. I've always done it for $15. This is our baby's first pet. And this one is 520705. How do we send money? Bonnie, if you send me an email, or I think you might have put it on there, I will send you an invoice through PayPal. If you don't have PayPal, I will send you an invoice through Square. And then you just pay it with a debit or credit, however you want to pay it. But that's how I do payment. Okay. And this one is Baby's First Pet. 520705. And obviously, if we're dropping off to you, you don't even have a shipping charge on there. However, we will schedule with you based on like what days Wade's available, because he usually does drive into Chicago for me. So I'm not keen on driving in there. Don't get me wrong. I can drive in there. I've done it many times, but it's a pain in the you-know-what. All right, we're going to pick for our baby's first step. Although I could take Nikki with me, and then I don't think she's been to Superdog since she was a baby. Maybe I'll take her with me and we'll go to Superdog. All right, I have Lisa and Miss Angela. And Miss Lisa. All right, this is for baby's first step. Lisa, congratulations. I think you're going to get anything tonight. Well, you did get the Fall Festival. That's that one I forgot about. All right. 2 more pieces. They are both ones without boxes. This one is, it's only gauze I care. um, this one is, it's only gauze I care. 112862. You'll have to pick up super dogs. Okay. 112862. Okay, this little one, it says on here, was originally $30, still valued at $30, and it's our little one. She's got her little ambulance there. She's playing, what does it say on her sleeve? EMT. Okay, and we are doing her for, we're going to do her for 20. 112862, not one I get very much. But she does not have a box. Okay? And that's, it's only gauze I care. And that one is 20. Okay. We are picking for baby's first pet. And that's going to Lisa. You won 2 in a row. Congratulations, Lisa. All right. Last piece of the night then. Let me put you in. You waited till the very end. Sneak in there. Congratulations, sweetie. All right. Last piece then. This is our I Will Always Care for You. 550041. And that is 550041. Again, this one does not have a box. This one was originally $45, still valued at $45. I Will Always Care for You. 550041. And we are doing it for, you know, I'm going to do this one for $20. 550041. I don't remember if I did it for 20 or 25 last time, and I'm not looking it up. 550041. And this one is called I Will Always Care for You. Okay. All right, yeah, just reach out to her if you can't, or I'll tell her about it and have her reach out to you, Lisa. She will love that. This one is I Will Always Care for You. All right, that is the last piece for the night. Now, our plan is to leave bright and early in the morning and head to Canada. I will not be on. That's by the time we get there and back. You're talking 17, 18 hours, so we will definitely not be on unless I did something from the car, which I don't plan on, but you never know. I'd probably be on, I don't know if I'll be on Monday. 041? Okay. I got you, Miss Suzanne. Thank you. I don't know for sure if we're going to be on Monday or not. Monday I only have to go to Iowa, but it literally is like at the border, so it's like not that big of a deal. It's like 2 hours for me. So I might come on Monday, but starting Tuesday, when I can pick up all my bubble wrap and stuff, we're going to start working on the shipping. Get this stuff out to you as quickly as possible. Okay. All right, Karen, let me mark it down so I don't forget. Because I have to look up the... All right. All right, last call on bonus bucks. Anybody who wanted them. I had Judy, Shelly, and Lydia. I was writing the name Karen. Sorry. All right. If not, we are done here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. You guys all enjoy tomorrow. Enjoy the day off, holiday, little bit of a break in there. And I will get these invoices sent out in a little while. Remember, they all get that 10% discount, but you do have to, except for bonus bucks, you do have to pay right away. All right. And until next time, you know the routine. Sue Ann, you did get that piece. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you, and bye for now.